I'm not gonna let you do this to me again, Phil. I'm all in.
All right, I call.
Hellmuth calls and sees king, queen of clubs. Bingo!
Now, most of us can't call ourselves professional poker players.
In fact, a lot of the folks who do call themselves pros probably shouldn't either.
But it's the amateur in all of us that makes it so dang satisfying every time an amateur takes down a big name.
And no matter how big the Goliath, they've all been busted by a David at some point or another.
Well, please enjoy just a few of those occasions.
And if you do enjoy them, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, it's pretty rest.
Little short for a re-raise, too much for a call.
I think he meant to call. We're going to need a floor man.
Is that a call? Or is it? 83, right? Yep. Yeah. So it's a raise of 42,000. Yes.
Luca Vivaldi is explaining it has to go as a 4-bet to 125,000.
Correct.
Forced to 4-bet. Misclick, poor guy. Hillary wanted the raise to stand, which can only mean one thing.
5-bet coming! And there it is. 225,000 total.
Hillary would likely do this with anything, and the pot is huge, so I can totally understand if Rodriguez still feels compelled to call here.
He made sure he said the word this time before putting chips in the pot.
Now, I'm not sure Samuel knows enough about this game to be afraid of Hillary, though he could just start by looking at him.
Jack, 5 flop. Hillary's still ahead. Rodriguez checks.
Hillary almost always continues.
And this is no exception. The tournament chip leader makes it 180,000.
Rodriguez has got 9 high, so why is he counting out chips right now? Smooth chip handling skills. Nervous much, guy?
I genuinely don't know what that is. A call?
Again, that's too much for a call, but not enough for a raise.
The floor's been called to the table again. I think he actually meant to raise this time. To be honest, I'm going to stop thinking.
This is classic. Floor!
Yes. So we went check 180. There was no bet before, okay? So it's 270. So it's more than 50% again, and you have to make it 360.
He did it again!
The ruling is he has to raise, so it's a min raise to 360,000.
Makes it 360,000.
Any chance Hillary reads him as doing this on purpose? Is he doing this on purpose?
Hillary calls.
And Hillary is calling. I have to stand up.
1.2 million in the middle and no one has anything. Oh, scratch that. Rodriguez has paired his 9.
Yahtzee! Which, by the way, is what I think Rodriguez thinks he's playing right now.
He checks to Hillary.
Hillary should probably check here, try to get to showdown, and just hope he's best.
No, he bets 400,000.
But there's a chance he's not best, so he might think he has to bet it. Once Rodriguez has gotten to this point, he's getting such good odds, he just has to call and pray he's good. Pray to the Yahtzee gods, I guess.
I'm all in.
Wow, he shoved! And Hillary folds.
I would normally chastise the chest thumping, but he just sharked a shark.
What do you have? I got the jack. You had a jack? Yeah.
I have Jack 10, but I don't want to raise pre-fall.
Action folded around to David on the button.
AKA Quint Miyagi Dundee.
That's the fella. 7-5 offsuit, he limps.
All right, we'll keep it friendly.
Tony G checks his option in the big blind.
Ah, come on, Dave, raise.
Second pair for Tony G. Nothing for David.
40,000.
Now, a continuation bet would work here a lot, but it's not a continuation bet unless you raise before the flop.
You know you have 30 full seconds.
Yeah, I know, but I don't need it.
Another 3 on the turn. And the action goes check, check. We go to the river, where the cage becomes a factor again. Tony with the best hand. And he checks.
You can just say the amount.
65.
David needs to put out a card, and I think we know which card he'll be playing here. Bluff.
Tough to put an amateur on a bluff here.
Go, go, Tony, go, go.
If Tony folds, he will be going.
He does fold.
Show a bluff, please.
Yes. He says bluff. Now you need to turn those over.
6-5 or something.
He says it's 7 high.
Yes.
Wow, for the first time ever, we're going to have two people in the cage.
Yeah. Hey, you want your gin and tonic? Nah, probably I'm safer in there. Nah.
Tony G MEP. So Jake has straddled here, folded round to Alex.
Hello again.
Hello.
Oh.
Why not?
Alex calls. Jake checks.
Friendly.
Friendly.
It was friendly for me also before. Don't trust him.
That's a really solid point.
The flop gives Jake top pair. Alex has a wheel draw. That's a bet of 200 euros.
One time.
Alex calls. The turn card is the 5 of spades, pairing the board.
Swing and a miss.
Jake now a 9-1 favourite. He bets again, 555 euros.
Is he?
Raise.
Yes, he is. A check raise to 1,700 euros.
The thick plottins. This is actually a pretty sick play considering Alex's image.
Keep it friendly, I'll show. I'll show you if you fold. You can call.
Sounds confident.
So you show either way?
Either way. You got a draw? 2 hearts?
Something like that. You?
That 5 was a good card.
Could be about to make a bad call.
Jake does not get bluffed often.
What do you think I've got?
Well, I'm hoping you don't have a 5.
Are you dead to a 5? You can't be dead, really.
No, I'm not dead. I don't want to get bluffed though.
The tables have turned.
Jake folds the best hand.
Please.
Do you want to see?
Ace 5.
And Alex shows it.
It's a bluff.
Jake's going to the cage.
Wrong show.
Well, let's see if Williams can get back on track or if Kata can keep it going. Action folds over to Kata, who's out. Hellmuth raises. King, queen for Fishman.
I don't win very many pots from this spot, so in a fit of discipline.
Fishman calls. Perkins is out. Williams.
An absolute fit.
Calls.
David Williams in real bad shape with a real loose defend. Maybe a little tilty from that last hand.
Deuce, jack, ace, 2 clubs. Action flop.
This looks like a fun board.
Williams checks bottom pair. Hellmuth checks top pair. Fishman leads out with a semi-bluff. Williams folds. Hellmuth raises.
This is a pretty easy call with a flush draw, gut shot, and 2 big cards.
And there it is by Fishman. 5 of hearts on the turn gives Hellmuth 2 pair. He bets 15 grand.
We know Fishman isn't getting great immediate odds since his pairs are still no good, but PH could be doing this with worse flush draws, and he's got enough behind for decent implied odds.
Add it all up, and Fishman makes the call.
He's looking for a club or a 10.
The river. There's the 10 completing the straight.
Fishman swims the upstream battle and runs down the great one.
Action on Hellmuth.
23,600.
Bets 23-6.
23,600 into a $45,000 pot.
This is pretty dirty. Fishman's reverse pedaling the nuts. Clearly, he's going to raise. The only question is how much, and can he get Phil to call?
I'm not gonna let you do this to me again, Phil. I can't let you do this to me again.
Leonardo DiCaprio could not be selling this any better.
How much you got behind? Was there an answer to that?
Like 85 or something.
I'm all in.
Fishman shoves.
He even fake hesitated. Watch that Oscar, Leo.
I'm done, Phil.
I see method acting, improv, pantomime. If Phil calls here, the kid stays in the picture.
This is so sick. I mean, is it possible that I just get cooled every hand I play here? You got king, queen of clubs? I mean, I guess so.
Phil's put him on his exact hand. But if he does make this call, the loose cannon will have a profit of more than $140,000 and will be poised to take down that NAPT passport.
God, all that talking leads me to believe this. Wow.
Now, that might be real. I'd certainly be shaking either way.
All right, I call.
Hellmuth calls and sees king, queen of clubs.
Bingo! See, if a club comes, I don't lose one nickel in this hand.
What a pot for Fishman.
I mean,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Can I even play in this game? I mean, what the they find? I mean, what the? I mean, how can I even play in this game? It's like I just get cheated. I mean, hand after hand after hand.
Don't blame the dealer. We all know it's the seat that's unlucky.
Give the amateur an offsuit 10. I don't lose one nickel if he hits a club. It's unreal. Where are these cards coming from?
David Fishman, with 53 hands left, has a six-figure profit, and he can taste that NAPT passport.